Hello YouTube, welcome to part 8 of the Dungeon Keeper 2 walkthrough. Part 8 of 20. Yes, there are 20 levels. It's another long one, so let's get into it.
Snapdragon.
So, Snapdragon is the level, Lord Titus is the commander. As you can see on the screen under the sub-objectives, you have to find and claim all the scattered rooms. This is what makes this level quite challenging. You don't really get to construct rooms yourself, you just have to claim the ones that are there and given to you. Similar to the previous level, this realm was supposedly under the control of a rival dungeon keeper, but in this cutscene here you can see that the hero has successfully chased away and I think killed the rival dungeon keeper. So you're up against the heroes again, and you have to find and claim all of the rooms that the previous dungeon keeper had. The elderly chap there with the two swords is the king. You'll meet him in the very last level. He turns up in this one just to give some moral support, I think, but you won't actually play against him here. He quickly runs back to his castle. So, there's a lair just to the north, as you can see. You need to connect to it using the stone bridge, which you get in this level for the first time. Stone bridges will last forever on lava. They won't burn away like the wooden bridges do, which is nice. There's some gold around, and there's a portal just next to us as well, so we can start getting creatures straight away, which is good because there's heroes just through there. There's a hatchery over to the left hand side. You get to it by mining through the gold, but there's some dwarves there as well, so yeah, they won't be too tough, though. We start off with some creatures, in fact. I think we've got salamanders and, oh yeah, a troll and two mistresses. 3 salamanders, in fact. The salamanders only appear in levels where there's lava, because they love a bit of lava. Yes, they do. So yeah, here's our first fight. You get into a lot of small fights in this level. Wherever you're claiming rooms, you'll usually have to fight some heroes to get them. And yeah, as I mentioned, you just have to make do with the rooms that you're given. You can't really expand them yourself, which is sort of where the challenge of this level lies. You just have to cope. You can't carve out a nice big dungeon the way you would like to. But that's good. You don't want every level to be the same, though, do you? And this game can, to be honest, get a little bit repetitive sometimes, where you're just carving out exactly the same rooms on every level. So this is something different, which is good. So here come the dwarves, or just a dwarf. He's not going to last very long. Yeah. In fact, I'd barely even finished the sentence and already he was down. So, I don't know if he was brave or foolhardy. I'm gonna go with stupid. Oh, who's that now? Somebody else is attacking my dungeon heart. Can't really stand for that. There's a dwarf and somebody else. Is that guard? Yes. Better take him out. I killed one of my imps, although I still have 4. I think 4 is the minimum number of imps that you can have. So if you've got 4 imps and one of them gets killed, another one just immediately respawns, I think. Because you always have a minimum of 4. So we've got the hatchery now, which is good. So we can feed our creatures. They'll appreciate that. And oh dear, those alarm traps. Yeah, there's quite a few of these alarm traps in this level. I can only apologise for the noise. It's yeah, oh my god, it's awful, isn't it? Because it just goes on continuously until you shut it off, or get all of your creatures away from the area. So I'm trying to get rid of it myself, because just shut up! Shut up that noise! Oh dear. There's quite a few heroes here. That guard's putting up a bit of a fight, but... Okay, now we can just... Shut up! Thank God for that. Finally got rid of it. And oh, there's still a hero left. I think I've lost a creature. They finally got him though. And we've got the portal too, so we should start getting through some extra creatures. We've only got a lair and a hatchery though, so we'll probably only get goblins to start off with. Which is fine. Nice magic box right in the middle there. There's a fear trap, so we won't be able to pass that way until we've got skeletons, I think, but we can mine out the gold first.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Ah, we've got a firefly. I'd forgotten about them. They make good scouts, so having a firefly will actually be quite useful for this level, because there's a lot of exploring to do, and there's a lot of lava areas and water, but flies can obviously just fly right over them, so they'll be a useful scout for this level, I think. One of the few levels in which fireflies are actually useful, because most of the time they're just rubbish. Although it is fun to take possession of them, because you see in flyo-vision. I'll show you a bit later, but for now let's just get through this door. So yeah, you can see water. I see water. So there's an area of water right next to an area of lava. What kind of odd kingdom is this? So yeah, firefly. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool, anyway. In fact, you bob up and down continuously because you're, well, flying. I think the only danger here is that because we've only got lair and hatchery, we might just start spawning loads of fireflies, and I don't really want to have an army of fireflies because that's going to be no use to anybody. We only really need one as a scout. I've got a goblin now as well, which is great. So yeah, they'll make up our kind of shock troops. Yeah, we've got 4 goblins already. In fact, yeah. So we'll probably get a few more, in fact, as well, because they're the only creature apart from the firefly that we can get. All of the others need specialist rooms, including the salamander. You don't actually start attracting salamanders, I think, until you've got a training room, and we don't get a training room until much later in this level. So the only way to really train our creatures is to stick them in combat, but that's no problem because there's a lot of heroes dotted around, so there's plenty of experience for them to get. So just need to take out this dwarf. There it goes. Probably didn't need to throw in as many creatures as that. Yeah, oh well, live and learn. Now, the other challenge of this level comes from the lack of mana. We've got plenty of gold, actually. We're doing okay for gold. That's not an issue. But because of the small size of rooms and the lack of land that we actually own, our mana is very low, and it will stay low for most of the level, in fact. Like, even once we've expanded throughout the whole of the map, we still won't actually own a great deal of land compared to other levels, and how much mana you get comes from how much land you actually own. So that's an issue for using spells, especially things like healing spells, which cost 5,000 mana for each cast. So yeah, if you want to help out your creatures, it's you have to sort of choose quite carefully which spells you're going to use and when. So that's another big challenge, because you can't just as in other levels just throw all your creatures into the mix and start casting lightning bolts and healing, and wait until everybody's dead. It's a bit trickier this time, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it, don't you worry. So here I've got 2 goblins ganging up on an unfortunate dwarf, which they've taken care of, so I can send in the imp to climb up to the door and we'll go through there. There's a couple more doors to the north, and yeah, I've got loads of fireflies now. What I mentioned before is actually happening. I just seem to be attracting fireflies and goblins, but maybe I can use these fireflies to get through this door, because they are weak as hell, but if we get a few of them, then they can bust open the door and see what's on the other side. Okay, a hero gate with a load of heroes hidden behind a barrier. And then we've got a treasury up here, so yeah, we'll definitely knock down that door and claim that as soon as. So we can expand our gold reserves. I think we should claim whatever gold is in there as well. So come on, goblins, get through that door.
It is payday.
Okay, on the map there are all of those flashing areas. Those are the rooms that are available for claiming. So everything from the library to workshop, prison, torture chamber, they'll all be among those flashing rooms on the map.
You have claimed the treasure.
So in fact there's a guard room there, a very small guard room. So yeah, that'll be good for getting dark elves through. And another firefly come through. I think I'm going to get rid of a couple, because there's absolutely no need for me to have 5 fireflies. That is ridiculous. So yeah, if I toss them back, then hopefully I'll get some more goblins coming through, because yeah, that would be better. Certainly, not that goblins are particularly strong fighters, but they're definitely stronger than fireflies anyway. Okay, so there's the prison and the torture chamber. And okay, there's the man himself right at the top of the map. And casino. There's a casino. This is the first level in which we get the casino, so it's not too far from that hero gate. There's a training room as well, so I think the bulk of the rooms available for claiming are all in this area here, this area over to the left hand side of the map. And another hero. I'll just leave this goblin to take out this dwarf himself, which I'm sure he's capable of doing. He's got friends come along to help him anyway. Okay, so that's that. So, right, we'll claim the guard room, we'll build a bridge over to that metal door, bust that open, and then kill those other heroes, and then we can claim the training room. Does that sound like a plan? I think so.
Firefly has left your dungeon.
And I'm continuing to thin out the ranks of my firefly force, because, yeah, I don't need any more than 1, I think. Go on yourself. He's almost gotten through that door. In fact, I'll leave him to do that. I kind of regret doing that now. I instantly regret that decision, because it set off another alarm trap. And it's going to take ages if there was just that fly going at it himself. So let's get the second firefly in here. Okay. It stopped. I must have picked up the attacking firefly. Good. Just don't go near that trap, okay? Because I can't stand the noise. Okay, good. Get hacking through that door. And we can claim the guard room and so on and so forth. So the casino then. Right, oh god, right. Okay, let's deal with this. I'll come back to the casino. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do things yourself. So just get stuck in as well. And thank God for that. Okay, well, that was painful. So anyway, where was I? Yes, the casino. The casino is a fun room.
The guard room.
I mean, it's meant to be, isn't it? You'll find that creatures will go there once they've trained up to level 4, because there's no more work for them to do, unless they're a troll or something, and you give them tasks in the workshop. But yeah, once they've trained up to level 4, they just go and start drinking in the casino, and you can actually see them get drunk as well. It's quite fun, and they'll also gamble too. And you can actually choose if you want your creatures to win money at the gambling, or if you want to rig the tables and actually you get their wages back. Because if you set it to rig the table, then a pile of money will start appearing in the casino, which you can just pick up and drop into the treasury. So it's good for getting back their creatures' wages if you're running low on gold. And I seem to be running low on creatures at the moment. Actually, this fight is not going according to plan. I guess those heroes were a bit tougher than I was expecting. I think most of them were level 2 and 3. So I better quickly pick up my creatures, get them back to the lair. And no, come on, pick up the salamander. I don't want to lose any salamanders. And who have I lost? There's another creature here. I think it's a goblin. Pick him up. Okay, good. Yeah. Well, so yeah, that was a bit tougher, but we got through it. So I'm going to claim all of the land surrounding this hero gate, and that will destroy the hero gate just like that. If you claim all of the tiles around a hero gate, then it knocks it out of action.
You've taken over an enemy room.
And you can claim the land and actually make mana off it as well. So yeah, we've not been able to imprison any heroes as yet, but it doesn't matter because we can pick up the gold that they drop when they die, just to replenish our stocks. So I think I'll probably wait a bit for my heroes. Not my heroes, my minions. Must remember that I'm evil. I'll wait for them to replenish their health a little bit. I've got enough mana to cast one heal spell, and he was looking a bit worse for wear. Yeah, I need my creatures tip-top to go and face those guards in the training room. Get rid of another firefly, because they sneaked back up to 3. And, my hatchery is empty. Gonna need another hatchery. There is one around. Oh, who opened that door? Okay, never mind. Get everyone stuck in. Get mistress on the case. And can they handle it? I might get involved myself. Those guards really are tough. They're chopping up my salamanders. Bloody guards. Finally took him out though. And why are you going that way? I mean, that is the most difficult route you could have taken to go home. Right across the water. Okay, stupid creatures. Never mind. I'll smash through these barricades so that I can build a bridge up to the gold around there. And that will also open up the route to the casino as well. So just take out these barricades, which is kind of laborious. It's getting there, nearly there. Take this one out too. New species of creature. Is that, I think, salamanders? I think I've started attracting salamanders now because we've got the training room. Which is good. Can finally get our creatures trained up and get them a bit hardier to take on the other heroes around there. I think those were some level 5 heroes up there, so definitely needs stronger creatures. before I go and take them on. And some level 4 heroes there, a couple of imprisoned dark elves, 3 and 4, which are just to the north of the training room, but I can't actually tunnel through to it because it's all impassable rock. See, you just don't get the option of expanding your rooms in this level. You just have to go with what they give you. But you don't run out of gold, so that's something, at least. But our mana is still really low. Yeah, get used to having low levels of mana on this level. Training room's filling up fast.
Your minions need a larger training room.
Yes, okay, thank you for pointing that out. I was kind of aware of that myself, but yeah. Horny is actually available to us in this level. Because I think we found the hidden level in the previous mission. The secret level, and if you find a secret level, then Horny becomes available for you to use once. So he's got an option. I mean, he is an option for us to use if we need him later on. But I'll try and do it without him. Okay, payday, I guess, is it? Everybody's left the training room. Or are they going to get something to eat? I don't know. At least we've got some chickens back in our hatchery now. Okay. Yeah. So making progress, but it's slow going at the moment. Oh, I didn't actually mean to slap that imp twice. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Cast another imp. Give him a slap. Come on, claim the tiles. I need mana. Imps are useful, of course, but on this level, you don't really need a lot of them. Probably 8 to 10, maybe 10 at the most. Because it'll just drain your mana if you have more than that, and there's not like really a great deal of tunneling or claiming to do, so you can get away with a much smaller number of imps, and that'll help preserve your mana stocks. Okay, now that that's taken care of, let's get the casino and get through. The casino will attract rogues who are human, and they're like thief characters, and I think they have some special abilities that they can use, especially if you train them up to higher levels. They can disguise themselves as heroes if you take possession of them, so you can wander freely through hero areas, I think without being attacked if you use it properly. And I think I read somewhere that you can use them to unlock doors as well, instead of smashing through the door. That might be one of their higher level abilities, I'm not sure. If anybody knows, you can correct me. So, in the casino there you can see the roulette table, and there's also the wooden banner, which has like a lever on it. And at one end there's a smiley face, and the other there's like a gold pile. So that's the one where you can choose to make your creatures happy, or you can choose to rob them blind. Yeah, I generally keep them happy, yeah, especially if you've got like a decent amount of gold reserves, because you know how often creatures like to complain when they get unhappy. So keeping them drunk is useful, stops them from whining, because there's nothing worse than a whining creature. Here's our first rogue.
He is talented at forcing entry, and when possessed,
he's got a bit of a stabby knife. and he's got a helmet, and he sneaks around. He's like the evil equivalent of a thief. Although you would think that thieves would be kind of evil themselves, because it's not really a very noble profession, is it? For a hero character, a thief. Kind of an oxymoron, really. You know, a heroic thief. I'll just slap my creatures to give them a bit of extra motivation. Raise their efficiency up somewhat. My lair's getting a little full. But I can always toss back the 2 remaining fireflies that I've got if it does get full. So yeah, nice to see lots of activity in the training room. In fact, yeah, I think I'll just toss one of those fireflies back right now. And then see if we can get a second rogue come through. That would be good. Okay, so lots more gold, and yeah, let's get through that door. Let's get through all the doors, in fact, smash them all up. And let's open up the levels. Creatures are still relatively low powered. Except for the salamanders. The salamanders seem to be doing quite well. Yeah. They generally just go straight to the training room. They love to train. Good old salamanders. So we'll probably see a couple of them in the casino before long, because they also like to drink. If you do have the casino on happy mode, then eventually, after some time, a creature might win the jackpot. And if that happens, then they stop what they're doing and everybody starts dancing. And like fireworks go off, and I think you hear Disco Inferno playing. It's really silly, but yeah, it's fun. Okay, so I'll build the stone bridge just close to that hatchery. We do need that extra hatchery, but there's some level 5 creatures guarding it, so I might just get close to it and wait until my creatures are a bit higher up first, and let's go for an explorer down this other path. So, Mr. Firefly, time to prove your worth. Yeah, so there's no big open space here, but another freaking alarm trap. These alarm traps will be the end of me. And okay, that firefly is not going to last against all those heroes, so we better give him some backup. Although if we lose him, I'm not really that bothered. He's done his job. Okay, come on everybody, get stuck in. I'll drop that level 1 salamander into the training room. As yeah, the rest of the heroes, rest of my minions have done the work. Okay, yeah, so along here we can finally get to the prison. The rogue. Come on. Get it. There's a gas trap in front of him as well. They are quite dangerous, especially to low-powered creatures. So I'll pick him up and stop him from going there, because he is only level 1. And I think the gas would knock him out. So, where are we now? Some extra gold off those dead heroes. They don't need it anymore, so it belongs to me. And let's get him to claim all of that land, because that'll increase our hero. I keep saying hero for some reason. That'll increase our mana as well, with the more land we claim, and it will also open up the path to the prison. And then we can start getting some skeletons, which will be good, Because skeletons don't need a lair, they don't need hatcheries. Which makes them perfect for this kind of level. And there's a workshop right over there. So I'll need to go through in advance past that gas trap as well. I need to take that out. So let's claim that tile in front. I'll probably lose the imp once he moves on to the next tile unless I pick him up quickly.
Enemy creatures.
Which, yep, sure enough, I did. Immediately. So, okay, let's take out that gas trap. And the heroes as well.
Build a bigger hatchery.
Yeah, I'm probably going to lose a few creatures here. Because those gas traps are pretty deadly. And I don't really have... I do actually have some mana now, I've got 30,000, so I can cast heal a few times. But I'm still probably going to lose a whole bunch of creatures. Come on, take out the trap. It's almost dead. Take it out. Yeah. Yeah, this is proving to be trickier than I thought. I have taken out one hero. Yeah, I need everybody involved. I think get all of the salamanders in there, and all of the goblins. And let's use up the mana to heal everybody. That's a level 3 guard. He's going to be quite tough.
It is payday.
Can they kill him? Get him! Yes, come on. And they took out the trap as well. Okay, I think they've managed to get all of the heroes. I've lost the mistress though. Yep. Oh dear. So I think I just got one mistress left, and it'll stay that way until I get the torture chamber. Ah dear. But at least now I can build a bridge up to that hero gate and get rid of it. There's some left, but we'll get rid of them. Ah, a couple more have joined. Bunch of dwarves. They're level 3, but they're still dwarves, so they shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, there's another gas trap. And another alarm trap as well. Okay, those dwarves are really going for me. Trying to invade my dungeon. Yeah, a lot of my creatures are running away because they're still beaten up after that last encounter. But there's still enough there to take care of those dwarves, so that's something. But I can't heal any of them because I'm out of mana again. So, yeah, that was a bruising battle, that last one. A lot of my creatures are in pretty bad shape. Yeah, I've got enough mana to heal one of them now. So, okay.
The salamander has become unhappy because it has no lair.
Okie dokie. Let's get these bridges built. Need to get rid of that wizard. And also that gas trap. Good. Level 3 mistress. Good to see. She's still in the game. Look at my poor creatures. They're all still beaten up. Savaged. They do heal, just by getting sleep and also eating. But with only a small hatchery, they're not getting the sustenance they need, probably, to heal well. Okay. Let's get this lot. Deliberately picked up creatures that were at full health to take out this trap.
Build a bigger hatchery to keep
Okay,
your
good.
creatures well fed.
So getting through to that prison is the next step, I think, for me on this route. And yeah, we'll also take out that wizard as well, and those other dwarfs, and then we can get rid of the hero gate and expand up and claim the workshop. So we may get a couple more trolls come through from that. And then once my creatures are all healed and in a good place, then we can expand up, claim that other hatchery, and take out the level 5 heroes surrounding it. And yeah, I think after that there's just the torture chamber left to claim, which has some mistresses in it, and another gas trap. I hate these things. And they're proving more deadly than the actual heroes. But there's enough there to get rid of them. Okay, thank you for that. So, let them go back in and heal themselves again. And I take that salamander back to the lair quickly, claim those tiles. And away we go. So, yeah. We don't actually need to get past that fear trap then, although it would open up a much quicker route back to the dungeon heart. Never mind, I'll deal with that later. Mine out this gold. Down to 17,000. I think with our treasury we can store up to about 30. Yeah, treasury is half empty. So yeah, we'll mine out some of that gold, and if you could break that door down for me, please. And claim the prison, claim the prison. And oh dear, oh no! Both of my goblins are bad shape. I think, are all of my creatures like just messed up? Somebody's got to be able to take out a dwarf, come on. He's not that tough. Even if he is level 4. Come on, take him. That's the way, get stuck in. And, oh. Some more dwarves. Bloody dwarves! Okay, who else have I got? Have I got anybody else who can join this fight, please? I'll drop them in the hatchery to heal themselves. Okay, come on. Dear oh dear.
A dark elf has become unhappy because
You're busting up my casino now. Ah, you bastards. This will not stand. Okay, thank you. Dear, just as well we've got plenty of money, we can repair the casino fairly easily. Creatures are getting unhappy now as well. I don't know why that is. Is it because they're not being paid or something? Ah, screw them. Okay, you people come with me. I swear to God, these dwarves. They're so annoying. Okay, come back here so I can kill you. There we go, thank you. Okay, I'll drop this salamander right in the treasury so we can go and get paid. I think he was unhappy at not being paid. And I'll use this magic box now as well, because that was make your creatures happy. So that'll take the pressure off me for about 3 minutes, and before they get unhappy again. Oh! Where did he come from? Level 5. Dear me.
You have claimed
Don't know where he wandered in from. Big giant.
a creature is starving in your prison.
Hmm.
You have claimed a workshop.
Okay. Yeah, let's get these dark elves out of there. In fact, could you kill those dwarves, please? That'll be your first task as my minion. Okay. Ugh. Really? You're having difficulty with dwarves? Better give him a hand then. Okay, good. Hopefully that is the last dwarf I ever have to see. But at least the prison is right there and we can now start putting it to good use. Yeah, another dwarf.
Build a bigger hatchery to keep your creatures well fed.
Yeah, I didn't heal you just so you could run away. Go and finish him. Thank you. Right. So, yeah, I'll connect it now. It's gonna attract the wrath of that level 5 guard, but we should be able to deal with him. We've got 5 dark elves now and 7 goblins. And no more fireflies. Yeah. Heal the mistress, don't want to lose her. In fact, let's pick her up and drop her in the training room. So she can get up to level 4. Yes, if you could complete your training, please.
It is payday.
Payday again. Payday is now 12,600. But we've got plenty of cash. Plenty of money. Gold isn't really a problem, as I've mentioned in this level. There's plenty of it around. It's more mana. Mana's the issue. So let's take out this guard. Come on. Drop a bunch of goblins behind him so he's boxed in. Take him out, take him out! And actually that was pretty straightforward. That was relatively easy. So build the bridge further up so we can claim this gold. That'll cover the next payday. And oh, here comes a giant. Because giants can cross lava. I think you knew that already. We saw it in the previous level, didn't we? So let's get the salamanders involved because they can also cross lava. And their mistress, rogue, let's just drop everybody in. Take out those giants. Salamanders are pretty tough now. I think I've got one that's level 5 and there's a bunch of others that are up to level 4. So that's good, that's tip top, just what we need. Okay, so now we can claim that hatchery and that will give our creatures more than enough food, I think, to see them through to the end of the level. Another bit of gold there. See, those 2 heroes imprisoned would actually be quite useful for conversion, but they'll just have to make do with skeletons because we don't have the torture chamber yet, although we should claim that fairly soon. Layer's too small, so I'll turn that into another very small layer. Theirs will function with just 1 square even, so that gives another 3 spaces in which to make homes. Come on, goblins, take him out. Stun him. I even stun him with a lightning bolt for you. And okay, yeah, let's build our casino back up because I think I'm not even sure it was functional just then. Okay, another hero gate and some level 5 heroes. There'll probably be some more heroes will come through it once we approach it as well. So just hang fire for a moment. first two skeletons. Yeah, another hero gate to the north. Come on, imps, get claiming that land. Claim all the bridges. Yeah. Okay, the giant's been tempted. That's good, actually. It's good that the giants cross the lava, because it means we can take them out one by one. Because the other creatures there can't cross the lava themselves. The wizards and guards and so on, they have to use bridges. So, that was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it, Mr. Giant? Shouldn't have done that, really. You always need backup. Go on, Salamander. He just took out that wizard himself. In fact. Ah, okay. Yeah, we've got trolls now coming through from our workshop. Let's go through here. It leads leads to the same place, but it will increase our mana. Okay, have we claimed everything here? I'm not sure. Yep, I think we've claimed those bridges. Okay, good. Alright, so I think I'm on the lookout now for as many healthy creatures as I can find to go and take out the next group of heroes. I'll leave the skeletons for training at the moment. They can just stay there until they reach level 4. Yeah, let's get the Dark Elves involved. They might be damaged, but I've got loads of them. So they can be pretty disposable. And oh good, another alarm trap. I'm not sure where it is exactly, or who's triggered it, but I'll deal with that in a minute. Just gotta kill these heroes first, especially that level 4 guard. He's quite powerful, but still not strong enough. And okay, could you just finish off that wizard, please? Now, where the hell is that alarm trap? And okay, it's the last of that. So the alarm trap then, where is it? Where is it? Oh, this is annoying. I don't know how you feel about it. Oh, just shut up.
Goblin is becoming happy because he has no
What?
food.
I have no idea where the alarm trap is. If I did, I would go and kill it, but it doesn't seem to be around here. Thankfully it stopped on its own. Let's hope it doesn't go off again. Okay, so let's go up and claim that hero gate and destroy it.
The salamander has become unhappy because it has no food.
It's just a guard to take care of.
You've taken over an enemy room.
Yeah. Could somebody else help him out, please? I don't think that thief is going to be strong enough to kill that guard on his own. In fact, he wasn't, was he? He got taken out. So we'll get him back to the lair, heal him up. Lots of gold for us to claim. Let's go straight to the treasury. Remember to right click on a room tile and it will take you straight to the room.
Because she has no lair.
Some more magic boxes in here, and there is the sound of mistresses coming from that torture chamber.
You've taken over an enemy room.
A whole bunch of skeletons now, which is tip top, and some magic boxes for us to claim. We still don't have the library yet though. I think that's on the other side of the map. I think that will be the last room to claim, apart from the torture chamber, of course. But we're about to get that, as it's just through this door. Okay. Some more magic boxes and mistresses. Although I'm not sure if the mistresses are being tortured or just enjoying themselves.
Many creatures as
They're kind of strange like that.
a salamander has become unhappy because it hasn't been.
Okay, the mistresses are unclaimed. If I claim the room, then they should join me. So, let's... Ah, people having fun in the casino.
Torture chamber. A dark elf has left your dungeon.
Dark Elf has left my dungeon. Oh well. Ah, there's the library. Yeah, let's get that.
Your minions need a larger training room.
Well, they're not going to get a larger training room, I'm afraid.
Creature in the torture chamber.
Yeah. I can just pick the mistresses up. That was kind of odd. I think a mistress was converted to me through torture. So I guess she was being tortured. The other two mistresses I just picked straight out of the torture chamber before they were converted to my side. I thought if I dropped them into the lair, they would just join me. But for some reason they're still going
The goblin has become unhappy because
as
he has
unclaimed.
no food.
I guess they haven't made up their minds yet. So, now we've got the torture chamber and we're just about to get the library. The last remaining thing is to go and kill the boss. And yeah, and then that'll be that. So, okay. Somebody's already taken out the fear trap. I don't know if it was skeletons or somebody else, but okay, at least it's not a problem anymore.
Payday.
And come on, mistress, come and join me. Yes, yeah, she has. That's good. Make a lair for yourself. Okay, where are my rogues? Magic boxes. My library's going to be full of magic boxes. So what have we got? We've got heal all, we've got 2 increased gold,
Reserves have been
so I'll use
increased.
that. And another increased gold. And then also increase creature level as well.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
So yeah, we'll increase my creature's experience. Because we just got the last boss to go, I think. We don't need that gold anymore, I'll stop mining that out. Okay, so let's go north. We can open up a path to the boss through here. We'll have to mine that gold out, of course. Just check Sight of Evil.
Unhappy because she has no lair.
So yeah, there's a path waiting for us to go up and around. There's another way, however, which is through that gate. So let's get both ways, and we'll catch him in like a pincer movement. Classic double envelopment strategy. Just like the Battle of Cannae. Okay, yeah, let's torture this guy. Because we've not been able to do any torture in this level. Up until now. Okay, yeah. I'll just mine out the gold directly ahead. Don't need any more gold. We've got tons of gold. If we do run low on gold, we've got 2 magic boxes to replenish it, so... okay, have they busted down the gate? Yes, they have. So come on, claim the land, claim it. Okay. Right at the end now. Claim it. Okay, no gates that way. Strange. They built a door on this side and a metal gate, but they didn't build any gates on the other side. Yeah, it seems like a bit of a flaw in their defences. Okay, somebody else moaning they haven't been paid. It's one of our rogues. Okay, just go and collect your money. It's right there.
Casino is too small.
Casino is too small. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take possession of the rogue now. I think he's quite high level. What is he, level 5? So he should have some abilities that we can use. Yeah, he's got the sneak ability. Oh, okay. No. I pressed 2, I think, or 3 on the keyboard when I tried that. But obviously it wasn't unlock door because I just whacked it and everybody came rushing out. So it wasn't that. Perhaps somebody can tell me what unlock is for the rogue. I suppose I could just Google it, of course. Okay. But at least we did take out a dwarf. Man, I hate dwarfs. Okay. Send some of our creatures this way and send half of them this way. Come on. Come on, everybody. Oh. They're gonna need some backup. Come on. Get involved.
Your mana reserves have been increased.
Come on. What the? Stop running away. I hate it when they do that. Come on, everybody. Forwards. Where's the man himself? There he is. Okay. You are gonna get yours. Best use Hilo. He's not going to last much longer. There, in fact, there he goes. Okay, so that was that. Another long mission, but we got there. Yeah, perhaps you could do it in less time. This was a bit of a slower pace, perhaps, than it needed to be. But I think that was dictated by the fact that after each battle around the Hero Gate, my creatures were in bad shape and needed some recovery time. Perhaps if you look after your creatures a bit better than I did, so they don't take as much damage, then you'll be able to go through the level in a lot less time. Because you can't just cast heal and bring them all back up to full health. But anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it or got something out of it. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Divided attention.
Oh.